It's tomorrow.
I speak American. I speak Australian.
Is this in your way?
Hey, Joey, get over here, Joey. Meet my kangaroo Joey. Are we gonna go over the test?
Box your buddy.
Box your buddy.
What test?
Alright.
No!
Raise your hand if you were not here Friday to take the test today. Okay. Can I encourage you, because we're going to be ripping out chapter 2 today, the room's going to be busy. Are you guys cool with taking it tomorrow?
Yes.
The people who were not here Friday. Vladimir, are you good with taking it tomorrow?
Yes, Miss, I'm okay with taking it tomorrow.
Alright, so I'm going to say that 7 is greater than -2. Did you guys write your symbol correctly?
No, Miss, I was this way.
And -5 is less than 4. Any questions on bell work? Alright, so this is our classwork today. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hand the first person in your row a stack of books. You guys will pass them back, hopefully in a civilized manner. These are the pages you tear out. These are the answers. Remember, you want the answers. Tear out the answers. You will then get up and start hole punching your pages. And then you're gonna go to page 89 and read the table. It's very helpful. And then we're going to do 3 problems together out of your book. Page 89.
Hey.
Pretty sure I talked to you about that already.
G words?
Do you need me to call your parents to tell you that?
Oh, no, man. I was not saying the G word.
What's the G word?
I can't say the G
Page
word.
89. Let's take a look. So last year, during the open book test, everybody wanted to know where this page was. So it's not helpful to have open book, open note if you can't use any of your resources. You don't even know what you're looking at. So fold down page 89. And if you have a highlighter, highlight writing linear inequalities. Because these are the words that they'll use, and you have to know which symbol to put into the problem. So, this symbol is less than. If the words say that, you put that. If it says it's fewer than, you put that in your problem. This is a good cheat code. If it's greater than, you put this one. If it's more than, you put this one. If it's less than or equal to, you do this symbol. If it is at most I highlighted because that's a very difficult one. It goes with this symbol. And is no more than is another one that students will continually get wrong because of the English words there. Not because they don't understand what's more and what's less. You guys know what's more and what's less. But for some reason, they're testing you on words in math class. Okay? So I'll let you open your book up and use this during the open book part if you take that score. So you know if is no more than is this symbol. Is at least is the one that is often mistaken. At least means use this symbol. If I have at least $20 to go to the football game, I might have $25. 25 is the minimum amount that I have. No less than, you would also do that one. That's very difficult as well. No less than actually means you have more. If I say, I have no less than $20, that means I probably have more. $20 is the minimum. Okay? So when you're answering questions, always go back to this page 89. Use the chart to help you. Okay? Now turn to page 95, and we're going to do number 3.
Right?
95.
Or 95.
Number 3.
I got you.
2.3.
Ooh, big ideas. I,
Have you even read the question yet? Yeah. Page 95. Have you read it yet? Number 3. Give it a chance. Try something right now. Alright, so I went to the Good Ease Math. I went to the textbook. And you guys click on the textbook pretty easily. I clicked on number 3, and here's the teacher teaching this.
Hi, my name is David. Now for this question, they're giving us a sentence that reads 15 is no more than a number t divided by 5. And they're asking us to take the sentence and turn it into an inequality. So let's start from the beginning. 15, well, we just write 15. But then this statement right here is no more than. This represents a less than or equal to symbol. Because think about it logically, we're saying that 15 is not more than, what's about to come up soon. So this number, it could be 15, right? It could be equal to 15, or it's less than it. That's why it's 15 is less than or equal to, whatever we're about to write soon. So that's what this means right here. And then meanwhile here in the next line, we have a number t. Well, that will be our variable. They give us the variable t to use. And that this t is being divided by 5. So we would put the t over 5. And this right here will be our final inequality that represents this sentence. 15 is less than or equal to t divided by 5.
And you don't even have to solve these. Okay? It just says write the sentence. So your answer for number 3 is 15 is no more than t divided by 5. That's your answer right now for number 3. Now we're doing number 11. Has everybody had a chance to read the directions for number 11? Take a moment and read the directions.
Hi, my name is David. So for this problem, they're giving us an inequality and they're asking us if this value is a solution to this inequality. And so we have the inequality 3s is less than or equal to 19, and they're asking us if s could be negative 6. In other words, could we take negative 6, plug it in for s, and have this make sense? Well, let's try it out. So we can rewrite this same inequality, except we substitute the s for the negative 6. We substitute it with the negative 6, and we just copy everything else down. Now we can solve this. 3 times negative 6 is negative 18. And then we ask ourselves at the very end, is negative 18 less than or equal to 19? Yes, it is. It makes sense. So that means that -6 is a solution for this inequality.
All right, so the second set of problems you'll have to do is just answer yes or no. Does it make it true or false? You guys want me to go back to that and just pause on the work for a minute? No? All right. That's what you guys said about the equations, man. Yeah, 23. 23 is next.
Hi, my name is David. Now for this problem, they're giving us an inequality. X is greater than or equal to 2, and they're asking us to graph it. So first, we can create a number line, and then we can plot 2 on the number line, and we can also plot 0 just so we can show where this number is in relation to the rest of the number line. So we have 0, and if you wanted to, you could label this 1 and then 2, and if you wanted to, you could keep labeling it, but it's not a big deal either way, as long as we have this number on the line. Now we know that x could be equal to 2, so that means we want to have a circle on 2, but that's shaded in, because this represents that it could be equal to 2. If this just said x is greater than 2, then it would be an open circle. Meanwhile, since x could also be greater than 2, we want to also shade the number line going to the right of 2, and also shade or darken the arrow that is on the right side, because this symbolizes that the answers for this inequality could also be any number beyond 2. It could be 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, anything going into infinity. So this is how we graph this inequality.
All right, guys. You have the rest of class. You're working on 1 through 29 odd, which is risky. I'm giving you odds. You have all the answers, but the point is to understand it, right? We're going to work in silence. All right, that on the screen for you. So you didn't get a chance to look at you may do so now. And if you need page protectors, I have them over here. So if your whole question or your whole thing didn't work out well, you can take a whole question. Okay? So everyone is on page 95, 96. And whatever's not done in class is homework. You're doing 1 through 29 odd. I'll write it here for you. You just went off.